We're here. I got to start off by saying the response to my first skate video the other day, bananas. I can't thank you guys enough for all the new subs, the likes, the views, everybody just vibing with what I got going on. It's really just a video I made because I wanted to make it. Didn't really expect anything from it, but you guys pulled up, man. You guys really pulled up. Today's video is going to be a little bit longer and a little bit more in-depth than that one. So if you haven't seen that one already and you want to kind of get caught up to where we're at, I would definitely recommend checking that one out.
Today's the big day, Gary. Look at me, I'm naked!
The first thing I feel like we need to talk about is style and how that's going to play into how you enjoy the game. Regardless of what a lot of people will try to tell you, there's not really a correct way to play the skate games. It all comes down to what you prefer as a player. A lot of what we're going to talk about today can apply to a lot of the different play styles that you will find in skate, but I've played the skate franchise pretty much since the first game came out, and I've stuck to a pretty similar style the whole time. I like to keep my tricks a little bit more realistic, not like super simulation realistic, because I was never very good at skateboarding in real life, so I'm not really qualified to say what's realistic, but you know, the tricks that you'll find on my channel will definitely be a little bit more grounded in reality. Now, the most important advice I feel like I can give for this particular topic is just be creative. I know it sounds super cliche and super like straightforward, but if you take your time and you look at a spot or just even around the map anywhere, figure out different ways that you can jump off of something, jump over something, jump through something, maybe like a gap section or something like that. Figure out different ways to kind of puzzle piece the map together in a way that you can skate it. Now, I believe the number one pairing with any sort of creativity is going to be just straight up old-fashioned persistence. Much like real skateboarding, the best way to figure out how you can do something or what you even want to do in the first place is just by going at it. The stakes are a lot lower in the video game, obviously, so that's a bonus. But I find myself, if I lock into a spot where I want to get something down, I can sit there for hours.
I'm running out of shit that I could get in my life. I got a bitch inside my bed, got the neck full of ice. See the powder on the table, readjusting my sight. Got me clean up off the bottle, but I'm scared of the white, don't wanna fight. I hate the way I'm feeling tonight. I tell these people quit the bitch and need to take my advice. I need the lights, cause it's dark in my room. I'm sick of sitting at this desk making music for who? I think it's you or it's him, doesn't matter to me. I don't know if there's a God, but I'll be down on my knees, cause this happy shit they talking don't come natural to me. I got everything I want and shit, what happened to me? Everything's more beautiful, beautiful. Got some plays and then I flipped to ghost, climbing out this shitty hole. Got me thinking about the shit I did when I was little, bro. Sipping couldn't kill me, that ain't water in the videos. You never see the fault up in your step until you trip and roll. Yeah, time to let it go. I can't look up in that mirror, I'm afraid of ghosts. Yeah, I killed a milli shows, but I can't show myself a reason that I shouldn't fold. Break apart the lines, you find a broken man inside.
Flow and momentum are a couple of things that I would classify as more important. Being creative is nice, coming up with your own lines is nice, but if you don't have the right speed or the right momentum to either start your trick or continue the line, you're never going to get anything done in the first place. This could be something like your flips as well. If you're not flicking the board hard enough, if you're not rotating your body fast enough, you're just not going to get where you need to be. Now, if your approach is too quick, you're going to do something like overshoot a rail, overshoot a gap. You're going to fall farther than you expected, and you're just not going to be able to handle it. While your character might not physically get hurt, they will still fall if you drop too far. On the other hand, you can absolutely go too slow. You can pop too early. There's a number of things that you can do that'll throw off your momentum, like at the end of a line. I've had it happen plenty of times where I'll get to the last one or two tricks I want to do in a sequence or in succession, and I'll come up short. And then the next try I'll nail it or something. Finding every little piece of how you need to jump, how fast you need to go, how slow you need to go, you put that together as you do the line piece by piece. At least I do.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Now this bit is as much about momentum as it is thinking ahead. If you're doing a trick that's got to spin, or you plan on spinning on the way out of a trick, you've got to think about which way you're going to do that. You could do something like a tail slide or a blunt slide where you're angled a very particular way on a ledge or a rail, and if you spin the opposite way, it looks kind of awkward, like you're turning in on yourself. Again, I'm no skating expert, but I like to be very conscious of which way I'm moving my body when it comes out of something, because honestly, it just looks a little better. Trick variety throughout a line or a sequence is also something that should take priority, at least a little bit in my opinion. The longer a line goes on, the longer you're in a sequence. If you are just doing kick flips or heel flips or any flip or any grind over and over and over again, obviously it's going to look a little stale. Diving into that bag of tricks, or the Skatepedia as this game likes to call it, is going to do you wonders. Once you do start looking through this Trickpedia though, you will come to notice that there are a few tricks missing that have been in previous entries of the franchise. As far as the roadmap goes, they say that they're going to add new tricks like dark slides, improved foot plants in Season 3. Season 2 is going to have impossibles and improved hand plants. And then really it's just going to be more tricks are going to get added over time, I would assume. But for right now, there are going to be a couple of staple things missing. Before we move on with more knowledge, there's actually a little bit of a complaint that I have to rectify from my last video. When I was talking about the throwdowns, I had a little bit of a gripe with how small the radius was and like the area in which you could actually score points and skate. A commenter pointed out that that radius is actually super adjustable. I went and looked for myself, and you can make it gigantic. So complaint, get that out of here. It's actually a perfect segue into a complaint that I've not only seen, but I've experienced a couple of times. When it comes to the replay editor in specific and other people placing down movable objects, basically. While you can disable those so that they're not in your way physically, where you won't run into them and things like that, that little like VHS staticky look will always show up in the replay editor. So unless you're willing to just re-record something or push through it or come back another time when there's no props around, that's a little bit of an issue at the moment. And for those of you that are looking for more of that competitive game style, like skate or spot battles or one-up, things like that, a lot of those modes are currently missing aside from that throwdown mode. That is technically a spot battle that you can put wherever you want. But as far as skate and those other ones go, it's just, you know, you're going to have to make do with like a Discord call. They're not there. With the lack of matchmaking modes such as those, a lot of people have complained that the world feels empty and there's just not a lot to do and there's not really a lot of life going on. I will say my gameplay actually has the traffic and the pedestrians turned off, so it might be a little bit more empty than your settings. It is also currently still a technically private early access phase. I know that's going to open up by the time that you guys are seeing this video, but as it stands right now, a lot of the gameplay that you've seen are from private playtests. Like, of course, there's going to be less people on it. But as far as skating with other people goes, I am constantly getting invited. I am constantly just joining other people's parties and having fun with the challenges or just hitting spots. As far as like the core community of people playing the game goes, people are skating together, man. It's really cool to see. And just about all over the map, you'll find different little pods and cells of people doing their thing. Whether it's hitting a spot that's just, you know, part of the map or it's something that they've built, people are out there playing the game together. The party limit is only 4 people, but I've regularly seen groups of 5, 6, sometimes even more people just getting after it, man.
Screaming, cold red, got a pistol full of lead, cock it back and pull the pin, ready to blow my fucking head. I put the bottle down, ready to sober up. I hit the throttle now, but I'm just throwing up. Put on my white tee with the bloodstained collar, ain't got $1 in my pocket, but I'm wavy, see me rocking. I'm that big man, tell them all my big plans. I'ma drop a couple songs and everybody big fans. I'ma go get diamonds in my sweater. They tell me I'm the greatest, fuck it, but I'ma let 'em. Soaking up in the liquor, ain't stopping for no more pictures. I'm cooking up in the kitchen, you rapping, but they don't listen. Yeah, tell my mama that I'm sorry. Tell my mama that I'm sorry. Tell my mama that tell my mama that I'm sorry, cause someone's about to be killed. I hit the mic and murder rappers like I'm Buffalo Bill. Used to pop a couple pills when I just don't wanna feel. Now I'm popping overseas, that shit just don't feel real. I put the money in my bank account, they wanna take me out. Moving on my paper route, everybody hate me now. Bitch, I'm fucking get that shit in abundance. She think I'm bad and I love it, so tell the devil I'm coming.
I just want the money, ain't shit funny. Running all my life, tell the devil that I'm coming. I just want the money, ain't shit funny. Running all my life, tell the devil that I'm coming. Yeah, I just want the money, ain't shit funny. Running all my life, tell the devil that I'm coming. I just want the money, ain't shit funny. Running all my life, tell the devil that I'm coming. Yeah.
At the end of the day, I really do believe that this is a strong entry in the Skate series. Depending on how this game develops throughout the future, I think it could be the best Skate game. There's a lot of people who aren't fans of the art style or the microtransactions, but just the fact that there's crossplay, the game is free, it's so smooth. Realistically, the sky's the limit for how you want to play this game. I showed you a very, very, very small sliver of how you could play this game. When it comes down to it, this map is really just a playground for you to jump on and do whatever you want. By the time that you're seeing this video, it should be right around the corner. Within the next 24 hours, you will be able to play Skate. So instead of listening to me yap on the internet about it, just go try it. If you've made it this far into the video, I literally cannot thank you enough, but I've got to ask a couple more things of you. Do me a big fat favor, scroll down to the description, find my friends who made this video possible today. Without them, it wouldn't have hit the same way. A couple of my buddies who provided some background noise for while I was talking and yapping and all that stuff. SDOT and GEIST, love those guys. They're going to be regulars on this channel. And for some of the more edited footage, we have SpaceMan Zack. Been a fan of his for a long time, so super dope. Have his music in my video. Make sure to check them out. Other than that, if you're new, please consider subscribing, consider liking. All that stuff really makes a world of difference for a small channel like mine. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Deuces.